Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins, an ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. 1964 Kennedy half-dollar begins during a historic and emotional period in the United States. Created to honor President John F. Kennedy, the coin quickly became a national symbol. Citizens rushed to obtain these coins as keepsakes, and millions were saved from circulation. Because of this powerful connection to history, the coin remains one of the most collected and admired American coins ever produced. What makes some 1964 Kennedy half-dollars so valuable is not simply their age. The true treasures are the rare examples with exceptional preservation, unusual striking characteristics, or special minting qualities. While most examples are common, a tiny number stand far above the rest. These elite coins attract fierce competition whenever they appear in major auctions, causing their values to climb to astonishing heights. Imagine discovering a coin that appears ordinary at first glance, only to learn that collectors are willing to pay enormous sums for it. The finest known examples of the 1964 Kennedy half-dollar have achieved remarkable auction results because of their outstanding condition and rarity. These coins are admired for their brilliant surfaces, sharp details, and nearly perfect appearance. To serious collectors, owning one is like possessing a small piece of American history. Another reason for the coin's popularity is its silver content. The 1964 issue was struck with 90% silver, making it different from many later half-dollars. Silver has always attracted investors and collectors, adding another layer of appeal. The combination of precious metal, historical significance, and collector demand creates a powerful formula that keeps interest in this coin extremely strong. Stories often circulate about rare Kennedy half-dollars being worth hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars. While not every coin reaches those extraordinary heights, certain elite specimens can command breathtaking prices when they possess the perfect combination of rarity, quality, and desirability. These exceptional coins become the center of attention whenever they enter the marketplace, generating excitement among collectors worldwide. For that reason, anyone who owns a 1964 Kennedy half-dollar should examine it carefully before selling. Many people unknowingly part with collectible coins for only a small premium over face value. A coin's condition, mint origin, and unique characteristics can dramatically affect its worth. What appears to be a simple half-dollar could potentially hold far greater value than expected. The fascination surrounding these coins continues because every collector dreams of making an incredible discovery. Hidden in old collections, inherited coin boxes, or forgotten family keepsakes, valuable examples may still be waiting to be found. This possibility fuels the excitement of coin collecting and inspires people to look more closely at the coins they already own. As demand grows and top-quality specimens become increasingly difficult to obtain, the finest 1964 Kennedy half-dollars continue to attract attention from serious collectors. Their blend of history, silver content, beauty, and rarity gives them a special place in the world of numismatics. Many experts believe that truly exceptional examples will remain highly desirable for generations to come. So before you spend or sell a 1964 Kennedy half-dollar, take a closer look. That small silver coin could be much more than spare change. It represents history, craftsmanship, and the thrill of discovery. While not every example will make someone wealthy overnight, the rarest and finest specimens have proven that extraordinary treasures can sometimes be hiding in them. Imagine discovering a 1979 Kennedy half-dollar that has been hidden away for decades, preserved in remarkable condition while the years passed by. That possibility alone fuels the dreams of collectors across the United States and beyond. While most examples remain common, a small number stand out because of unusual minting characteristics, exceptional preservation, or collector demand. These special pieces remind us that value is not always determined by age alone. Rarity, quality, and uniqueness often play a much bigger role. The Kennedy half-dollar itself carries a powerful historical legacy. Introduced as a tribute to President John F. Kennedy following his tragic assassination, the coin quickly became one of the most recognized pieces of American currency. By 1979, the series had already become deeply connected to American history and culture. Every coin represents a small piece of that legacy, and collectors continue to admire the design decades after its release. One reason the 1979 Kennedy half-dollar attracts attention is the possibility of finding coins with striking errors or unusual characteristics. Minting mistakes can transform an otherwise ordinary coin into something highly desirable. Off-center strikes, double details, die cracks, and other production anomalies are examples of features that collectors actively search for. These errors are uncommon, and when discovered on well-preserved coins, they can significantly increase interest and potential value. Condition is another factor that can make a dramatic difference. A coin that has spent years circulating through cash registers and pockets will usually show wear, scratches, and fading details. However, a pristine example with brilliant surfaces and sharp design elements can become much more desirable. Collectors often compete for the finest known examples, and these top-grade specimens frequently achieve impressive prices compared to their ordinary counterparts. The excitement surrounding rare coins often comes from the possibility of discovering something unexpected. Stories circulate about collectors finding valuable coins in inherited collections, estate sales, and forgotten boxes stored in attics. These tales capture the imagination because they suggest that extraordinary discoveries are still possible. The 1979 Kennedy half-dollar continues to inspire that sense of mystery and opportunity among coin enthusiasts. Many newcomers enter the hobby believing that every old coin is worth a fortune, but experienced collectors know that true value depends on a combination of rarity, demand, condition, and authenticity. The most sought-after pieces are usually those that stand apart from the millions of standard examples produced. This is why professional grading and careful examination play such an important role in determining whether a coin possesses exceptional qualities. What makes coin collecting so captivating is the blend of history, art, and treasure hunting. Each Kennedy half-dollar carries a story from a specific moment in American history. When collectors hold a 1979 example in their hands, they are touching an object that has survived decades of economic changes, cultural shifts, and countless personal journeys. That connection to the past adds an emotional value that goes beyond any price tag. The dream of finding a life-changing coin continues to attract new collectors every year. Although genuine million-dollar coins are extraordinarily rare and usually belong to a select group of legendary numismatic treasures, the excitement of searching remains very real. Every roll of coins, every collection, and every inherited box could contain a hidden surprise waiting to be discovered. That possibility keeps the hobby vibrant and endlessly fascinating. So before dismissing a 1979 Kennedy half-dollar as ordinary pocket change, take a closer look. Examine the details, study the condition, and appreciate the history behind the coin. While most examples will not make someone an overnight billionaire, certain rare and exceptional specimens can still capture the attention of serious collectors and command impressive values. Sometimes the greatest treasure is not just the money a coin might be worth, but the incredible story it carries through time. Note: most 1979 Kennedy half-dollars are common coins and are not worth millions of dollars. Extremely high values are generally associated only with exceptionally rare errors, unique varieties, or top-graded specimens. What makes the 1996 Kennedy half dollar so fascinating is the mystery surrounding high-grade specimens. Coins that have survived for decades without scratches, discoloration, or where are extremely difficult to find. When experts examine these near-perfect coins and assign them elite grades, their value can rise dramatically. Collectors are willing to pay significant amounts for the finest examples because they represent a piece of American history preserved almost exactly as it left the mint. The Kennedy half dollar series itself carries enormous historical importance. Introduced shortly after the tragic loss of President John F. Kennedy, the coin quickly became one of the most recognizable pieces of American currency. By 1996, the design had already become an icon, admired by collectors across the nation. Every detail, from Kennedy's portrait to the majestic eagle on the reverse, tells a story of American heritage and remembrance. Many people unknowingly spend valuable coins because they fail to recognize rare characteristics. Some 1996 Kennedy half dollars may possess unusual mint errors that make them highly desirable. A small mistake during production can transform an ordinary coin into a collectible rarity. These errors can include unusual strikes, double details, or other imperfections that make the coin unique. In the world of coin collecting, uniqueness often translates into value. Another reason collectors pursue the 1996 Kennedy half dollar is its connection to special mint products. Certain coins were struck with exceptional care and quality, resulting in sharper details and stronger visual appeal. These premium examples often stand out immediately when compared with regular circulation coins. Their brilliant surfaces and crisp designs make them highly attractive to serious collectors who seek the best of the best. Stories of rare coins selling for remarkable amounts have fueled excitement throughout the collecting community. Whenever a top-condition Kennedy half dollar appears at auction, collectors compete fiercely to add it to their collections. Although not every 1996 Kennedy half dollar is worth a fortune, the possibility that an overlooked specimen could achieve an extraordinary price creates a sense of adventure that few hobbies can match. Condition plays a massive role in determining value. A heavily worn coin may only be worth its face value, while a perfectly preserved example can attract considerable interest. Collectors carefully inspect every detail, including luster, strike quality, and surface preservation. The difference between an average coin and a top-grade specimen can mean the difference between a modest collectible and a truly impressive treasure. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is that valuable discoveries can happen anywhere. Old piggy banks, forgotten drawers, inherited collections, and even rolls obtained from banks have produced surprising finds. The 1996 Kennedy half dollar reminds collectors that treasures are not always buried deep underground. Sometimes they are hiding in plain sight, waiting for someone to recognize their significance. As demand for rare and high-quality Kennedy half dollars continues to grow, collectors remain eager to locate exceptional examples. The combination of historical significance, collectible appeal, and potential rarity has helped keep interest strong. Each year, more people enter the hobby, increasing competition for the finest coins and drawing greater attention to standout specimens from the series. Before spending a 1996 Kennedy half dollar, it is always wise to examine it carefully. While most examples are ordinary, a rare variety, mint error, or superbly preserved coin could be worth much more than expected. The excitement of discovering hidden value is what makes coin collecting so thrilling. That single half dollar sitting unnoticed today could become tomorrow's prized collectible, transforming an ordinary piece of change into an unforgettable story of discovery and fortune. Note: Claims that a 1996 Kennedy half-dollar can make someone a millionaire overnight are usually exaggerated. Most 1996 Kennedy half-dollars are worth only a small premium over face value, while only exceptionally rare errors or top-graded specimens can reach high collector values.